A high-stakes legal battle in the heart of London. Did the threat of £1 million lawsuit make you doubt your decision to protect those children? Welcome to the London broadcast tapes. Tonight we pull back the velvet curtains of Chelsea to reveal a story captured by a lens that wasn't supposed to be there. Before we dive into this investigation, please support our mission by hitting the subscribe button and turning on notifications. Today I am joined by Elena, a professional nanny who worked for one of the most influential families in London until she... Elena, welcome to the studio. You were highly recommended for this role in Chelsea. How did the Sterling family present themselves when you first met them? Thank you, Sarah. They were the picture of British high society. Mr. Sterling is a hedge fund manager and they live in a stunning townhouse. You were hired to care for their 2 young daughters. At what point did you start feeling that the atmosphere in that house was not as charming as it appeared? It was the silence, Sarah. The children were too quiet, almost fearful. And then there were the rules, pages and... Did you witness any direct mistreatment that pushed you to take action? When I asked Mrs. Sterling, she got cold feet and told me to mind my own business or I would be fired and blacklisted. Blacklisted in Chelsea, a career-ending threat. This is when you decided to plant the hidden cameras. How did you manage to do it without being caught?
I used a high-definition camera disguised as a common USB charger in the playroom. It was discreet and sat on a shelf where it could open.
A discreet lens in a common object. For how many days did you record their interactions before you gathered enough evidence to speak up?
I recorded for 3 days. What I saw on those tapes broke my heart. It wasn't physical harm, but the constant
Emotional neglect and cold isolation can leave deeper scars than anything else. What was the most distressing moment you captured on that hidden device?
The most difficult part was watching the parents ignore the children's basic emotional needs. They would sit in the same... Isolation is used as a method of control in a wealthy home. Did you find it challenging to maintain your professional role while knowing the truth about their parenting style?
It was incredibly hard. I had to remain polite while seeing how the children were being discouraged from expressing any joy. A very brave step to take. Once you had documented these patterns of behaviour, what was your next move to protect those boys?
I contacted a family welfare advocate in London. I shared the data to get a professional opinion on how to address such a high-pressure environment.
Seeking expert guidance before taking a major risk. What did the advocate suggest regarding the strict rules and the isolation you had documented?
The advocate was concerned, noting the lack of social development for the children was a serious issue. They suggested I raise the matter formally.
Going through official channels first, did you feel that the agency would